Now, the source of wealth is made clear by Adam Smith. Yes, he is a face of.
Mesti agak gitu ini.
He's a face of
Kurang.
20 pound. And here he said it mentions the division of labor in pin manufacturing. And Adam Smith defined the wealth of source of wealth is coming from division of labor and private property. And he defined trade like this. Give me what I want, and you shall have this you want. It's trade. Trade is done in the market, and market started also in Asia. There is who can speak Chinese, who come from China. Do you know him? How to pronunciation? Shano. In Japanese, shino. Shano is one of the origin of market in Japanese style. He is very attractive person, so he is origin in the market. Before that, his name is Divine Farmer, and he tests the herbal drugs over there. Here is I hear that here is many herbal drugs, and harm to good for health or bad for health, and gives the 5 grains to the people, and then people start agriculture. Sorry, it's not come. People began agriculture and got surplus. In those days, no refrigerator. It's about 8,000 years ago or more. And he taught the people, open the market at noon. Those days, there is no car. So people go to the market by walk or by boat. So he started his travel before morning, and at noon is the best time to make market diversity, to make market diversity. So people go back to home and enjoy what they transit. And this is the start of the market. And people became, he made his life by produce for others, not for himself. Now, we check it, trade versus plunder. Trade makes if you after you trade, the trade is good, you say thank you. Do you? Yes. Thank you. And after you get plunder, have you ever say thank you? Damn it. No. So, and now I talk about accounting, the origin of accounting. Perhaps Chinese people know this person, you know. He is you. Chinese people know Ta Yu Chu Sui, but my pronunciation is very bad. I have never succeeded. Did you? Ta Yu Chu Sui means great you manage water control. Succeed water control. And why he succeed water control. He is a beginner of China, right? And he succeeded with water control, and he gets China. And he did. Why he can succeed? The reason is accounting. He appointed right person for right job. So, sorry for this is Chinese letters, only for Chinese, but I make it easy to understand English-speaking people like this. You, the person who origin China, met the road, met his staff, and evaluate their performance. And meet and evaluate makes kai chi. Accounting is not mere bookkeeping or count money. Account is, here it is, it's a tool to find the right person for right job. And that result is becoming to say thank you. A tool to find the right person. To say thank you. Is this person is the right person? Yes. Account. If the performance of trade is good, we continue trade. If the performance is bad, you stop the trade. Good trade makes each participant say thank you. And wealth come from accumulated thank you. Accounting evaluate person's performance. Long ago, self-sufficient balance sheet is like this. But surplus product go to bad because there is no refrigerator. There was no refrigerator. But by becoming bad, milk never drink after it's fresh. But when you bring it to the market, you find another person's surplus product. In this case, chicken and egg. And it belongs to some other person. We make exchange. So it became, we can get pancake, not only noodle. Market is a find person who has a performance to say thank you. And by the market, producer and consumer became separated. At this time, the effective demand is very easy. Y equals C. And good consumption is increased, yield is increased. If it was bad consumption, yield becomes small. So it was very easy. After that, it's talking about origin of how market make property. Almost 100 years ago, Hokkien go to India from China, like Yomi Park, by walk. At that time, it's very long day. He takes 10 years to take to India. And after he arrived in India, he go to Sri Lanka. and he hear about the origin of market. He go back Sri Lanka. Its another name is Brilliant Island. You know, I don't know. In Sri Lanka, there is just only the sign of market. Here is this place is for trade, and who come to this sign, he keep his good. If he come from mountain, he leave his good, his merchandise here, and he hide himself behind the tree or forest, and sun gone. This is the sign of start of market, and the person who living in Bali come to here and find the good, and if the good is good, he make a transit, he make a trade. After there is nothing, and these days value is just only utility values. After we find C2 for market trade, it's a word, money, and unit, trade beyond the period and space. And trade became very easy, like that. Do you know balance sheet? Have you ever seen balance sheet? Do I need to explain about balance sheet? This one is what you have, and this side what you should pay to another person. By trade, merchant come business, and merchant balance sheet became separated. Private asset and business asset separated like this. And we find stock and capital. This became a source of joint stock company. Under the joint stock company, it became very easy. We can use another person's asset, and it became a stock, and on a balance sheet it appears stock. And this time, after joint stock company, owner and manager were separated. Now, so effective band added investment. Good investment makes you rich, and bad investment makes you poor. Adam Smith recognized was negative about joint stock company because he considered management negligence and profusion and must always prevail. And this sentence comes from his experience about South Sea Company. That company gained only 1931 only, and the management could not divide the money, which could be divided or not. In those days, management considered profit belonged to me, capital belonged to me. So it was separated. Joint stock company, Adam Smith considered joint stock company could not survive without exclusive privilege. Do you agree with this? And he considered without exclusive privilege, joint stock company could be run banking, trade, insurance, canal, and water supply. But after industrial revolution, it's come misforecast. 来ないね。In joint stock company needs an exclusive privilege after the industrial revolution, it became clear its mistake. What it needs is able manager. To find an able manager, accounting worked. After railway manual, 1844, joint stock company required balance sheet. Accounting information was required to find the right person, a good manager. After in 1929, Company Act require balance sheet, not only balance sheet, and profit and loss statement. Where come from the profit? And owner and management was separated. Now, we come to today's key point. Adam Smith, negative about government as we. King and minister had capricious ambience. Ambition. And sorry, my people, why people pay tax under despotic monarchy by his order, king's order. And what Adam Smith's misforecast is the violence and injustice of the rulers is ancient evil. Now, I'm talking about separation of sovereignty and power. Do you know this person? Have you ever met him? He is really 60. And 1789, his body and head was separated, like this. This time is time sovereignty and power was separated. And before that, Declaration of Independence stated like this: for import, why we pay tax? For importing tax, they make independent because United Kingdom imposed tax on us without consent. In the case of French, Declaration of Right of Man said, we pay tax with our consent. So I come from Japan. So I show you in the case of Japan. His name is Itagaki Taisuke. He was a face of the bill. And when he make Japanese government make a establishing diet, he make a suggestion before that. Taxpayer has a right to know the government performance and just to continue it or not. Has a right. Taxpayer has a right. It means Why we pay tax under democratic society with our consent? But in a school, I learn like this. How do you in a case? How is it in your case? According to the law, yes. Law ask us, order us pay tax in your country, say, and or trade with government. Have you ever trade with government? And it was all the reason government needs tax revenue. You pay, and the government give you back. Have you ever get back? I never. Why we pay tax? No taxation without representative. With our consent we pay tax. So I come back to we tax without consent is robbery. And this is why, this is the reason why government should keep its finance, balanced finance. And we come back to the mark of this. It is Japanese. In English, it's there, like this. Never shift our deficit onto our children. We come to what I want to say. Human rights declaration say like this: ignorance. Do you know why we pay tax? And forgetfulness or contempt of right of human rights is sole cause of corruption of government. Yes, it is true in this day. Under the democratic democratic government, do you know North Korea, the real name of North Korea? Do you know? Democratic Republic of Korea, right? Where is people? So, based on democratic society, subject wallet and king's wallet. In ordinary, I am a subject. So, subject wallet belongs to king. Kim Jong-ho. Oh, sorry, Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-ho is my friend. Subject wallet became sovereign wallet. It's separated. And king disappeared, so power's wallet. But in this day, internationally, not only Japan makes balance sheet like this. Have you ever seen it? IFAS and United States and the Japanese government prepare like this style of balance sheet. It's a not good, because public good it says belong to government. Is that right? Who is the owner of public good? I think taxpayer get it by paying tax and equity. Whose equity is it? It belongs to taxpayer. They consider yours is mine, mine is mine, like my wife. Public good belong to government? No. Libertarian, I believe libertarian never said yes. No. Public goods belong to taxpayer. So, we are very easy. Just separate it. It's mine and it's yours. I deposit to you. how to separate. It belongs to taxpayer. This belongs to taxpayer. So I separate it, right? Japanese government have very big liability. You know, not it is more big than Greek. The Greek. And asset is very short. What is the short? Who pay for it? Mr. Abe will pay for it?
No.
Never. This is a deficit. And this is, I named it, it's future tax. Our children will pay. And this is our liability. Future tax, taxpayers' liability, promise to pay tax without our consent. So this makes very easy. Future tax is measure the performance of the governor, prime minister, mayor. If the governor decreased future tax, he make right children's tax. So retain him. If the governor, if the mayor increase future tax, he should be fired. Replace him. It's very easy. This is increased future tax in Japan case. This is Prime Minister's name, Japanese yen. But you don't need to calculate. It is very easy. Increasing in this day. I'm afraid to calculate after. So, effective demand is right. Maybe Keynes is right, but he did not know public sector accounting. If government expenditure is good, it increases. But government expenditure, our wealth became very small. It's Japan case. Function of profit. Everybody can find good manager. Function of the future tax. Everybody can find good governor. We choose our representative. Yes, please, Obama. I am Obama. I can change. Do they say so? Yes, but he never changed. We check by his result. This is the ancient letter of Chinese. Please use your pencil like this, and stick it to neighbor. Your neighbor's eye became white, and his eye never worked. This letter comes to me. Do you know? And this means people. In this day, people's eye are not damaged, but we can damage it by 4 ways. No education about the sovereignty's right. Why we pay tax? Lack of information. This governor is good, this mayor is good, no information. They make accounting information, but never it's work. You know why? It's just taxpayers' assets belong to government. Lack of alternative. Tomorrow, I believe Porter will talk about it. He has Porter disappeared, so never talking about that. Complex tax system makes people never consider about ideal tax system. In Japan, we have over 90, not 17, 70, over 70 tax system. Too many. Under the despotic government, sovereign is despotic monarchy. あ、これはやった。Thank you very much. And I introduce you my supporter, Calvin Coolidge. Collecting more tax than is absolutely necessary is legalized globally. Never shift our deficit onto our children is very important. So, first is Adam Smith's misforecast. Huh? Not end yet. Okay. First is misfocus. The violence and injustice of ruler is ancient evil, but by using accounting, my accounting, it became misfocused. We can find right person for right job. It's past evil. Good accounting information makes bad mayor suffers. I will be killed. Good accounting information protects good mayor. If the mayor or governor is good, he should continue his work. So we need accounting information. My accounting information, not prepared government ruler. Never shift accounting. Never shift our deficit onto our children became very easy by using Institute of Public Sector Accounting way. Thank you very much.
Great. We probably, well, if you have questions, you're welcome to ask him after. But we do have a handout. Is that correct?
Today I have a handout. It's a cartoon, Japanese manga. Too easy to understand my session. If you don't have it, please inform me. I will send you by PDF.
Do we have a right to translate into Indonesia?
I'm sorry, but if you translate it, I'm very happy.
吉田さん、美味しいです。presentation、高い美味しいです。
どうもありがとう。Thank you very much. ありがとう。
So again, if you have questions for him, you can ask him just informally. Otherwise, we're going to meet outside in about 5 minutes for the social networking time. So, thanks.